It's fair and rodeo season, and one of the major stops on the PRCA circuit is right in our area. The Ellensburg Rodeo kicked off today with the We Star Best of the Best roping competition. Throughout the weekend, you'll be able to see bareback riding, steer wrestling, saddle bronc riding, women's barrel racing, bull riding, and more.
We're probably most known for our extreme bulls on Saturday night. It's a sold-out crowd, nearly 10,000 people in the dark of the night, with all the energy and the electricity and the fireworks and the bull riding. So, every year's got its special moments, and those are the things that just kind of stand out to me.
And new this year, a shuttle service is going from all of the hotels and motels in Ellensburg to the rodeo every half hour. That means you don't have to find or pay for parking. Tickets are almost sold out, but they also include same-day admission to the Kittitas County Fair, which is also going on through the weekend. The rodeo is celebrating its 100th anniversary this year, and today Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell got a chance to see how things have changed over the past century.
In the early 1920s, a group of local ranchers, farmers, and Yakama Nation tribal members banded together to create a competition that would celebrate and promote their community. And in 1923, the Ellensburg Rodeo was born.
The Yakama Nation worked with the county on giving this land up to the rodeo and the Kittitas County Fair. And since that time, if you look around, this thing has just grown by leaps and bounds.
100 years later, the event features not just talented locals, but big-name contestants from across the country.
All the legends and all the people you've been watching on the Cowboy Channel.
Competing for over $700,000 in prize money.
I don't think a lot of people know this, but the Ellensburg Rodeo is ranked in the top 5 worldwide, up there with Calgary, Cheyenne, and Pendleton. And so it's one of the major rodeos on the PRCA circuit.
It's also one of the city's biggest events, bringing in tens of thousands of visitors every Labor Day weekend.
There are no hotel motels. You can't get in one right now. They've been reserved for months. So with that and all the retail sales that are generated, all the restaurants, it just brings in a lot of revenue to the county and the city.
The energy is just off the charts. It's almost hard to describe it. You feel it, right? I mean, it's just about something that's bigger than just yourself.
A large-scale celebration of the community's history, but one that's evolved to keep up with the times.
Media exposure, social media, technology has changed how the rodeo comes together and how we project it to our audience.
But what hasn't changed is the foundation of the event, the now hundreds of volunteers at the heart of it all.
Folks that are willing to sacrifice for the betterment of their neighbor and to be able to serve their community. To me, that's what started our rodeo in 1923.
And that's what's fueling the rodeo today, 100 years later. In Ellensburg, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
Now, the Ellensburg Rodeo Hoedown in the downtown is coming up tonight at 7. That's free for all ages. And then competitions start up again bright and early tomorrow at 7 a.m.